Pull out Clark, shorts. I don't have to play it in anymore, so just enjoy this heated bench.
Mike Redmond will now answer your question.
Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's
nice, huh?
That's bun warmers right there. That's good stuff. You good?
All right.
Why the pitching swap?
Well, I think yesterday we when we got snowed out or rained out, we weren't really sure what the weather was going to be like today, and I think kind of the possibility of maybe just playing one game today, or not knowing if it was going to snow again or what, and I think when we saw the sun shining, it just made sense to push Fernandez up to start game one, and a little bit warmer. Ricky's a little bit more accustomed to throwing in the colder temperature, so that's why we moved it up.
When did you make the decision?
This morning. Yeah. When we saw the sun shining. Yeah.
So you'll get both in. You weren't sure yesterday.
We weren't sure yesterday. They talked about maybe us staying over and playing on Wednesday, not knowing what the weather was going to be like. So when we got here this morning, they said it looked like we were going to be able to play both games, which is good. So that's what we changed.
First interleague play of the year, Greg Dobbs at DH.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I think, he's more accustomed to hitting off the bench. Being a DH slot is a tough spot to hit in. Like a guy with him who's, more experienced, used to pinch hitting. Basically, it's like 4 pinch hits. So, he can do that, and it helps us. I mean, it gets us another bat in the lineup, which obviously, is good for us. So I thought he was the best, well equipped, and we'll see in game 2 where we go from there.
Mike, did you drive to the Metrodome instead of Target Field?
No, but our bus driver took an interesting route, and I wasn't sure where we were headed, but I let him go, and we kind of went around. But I did see the Metrodome the other day, and brought back a lot of memories, and mostly the smell of the Metrodome. We talked about yesterday when Nate, Dom, and we were talking about the Metrodome, how guys showed up at like 2:30. Nobody got there early to the Metrodome. You got there, you put your uniform on, you went straight to the cage, you went straight out onto the field. Game was over, you ate and left. That's it. You were there strictly for business in the Metrodome. And this place is obviously nice. I played here in my last year as a player, 2010, and I got an infield single, if you guys are wondering. So you don't have to look it up. It was an infield single. And so my one and only game I played in here, I won for 3.
Ended up having an off day here yesterday. How'd you spend it? Did you catch up with some old friends, or what'd you do?
Michelle, my wife, and the boys are here, so I spent about 3 hours here hitting in the cage, trying to fix my youngest son's swing a little bit. He's got, when I go a couple weeks without seeing him, they come back with different swings, and so I had to fix the swing, and then he wanted to do some catching stuff, so we spent about 2 hours in the cage in there in baseball. So I didn't get really away from the stadium for very long, but then we just had a nice dinner and hung out, and I texted Morneau about 8 o'clock. He was playing Legos with his son, so I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, that was it. I mean, so it was a pretty quick day, but it was a nice break for us. I mean, honestly, I think we probably needed a break there.